Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. I just want to make sure that everybody can see and hear me properly before I start this live stream, because my YouTube studio software seems to be bugging out a little bit. So just let me know in the live chat right now if you guys can see and hear me properly before I get into this live stream and start discussing all these amazing events happening right now. If you guys could just let me know if we are good to go. All right, looks like my studio updated. Yeah, we're good to go. Beautiful. Welcome everybody to today's live stream. Right now it is Tuesday, April 4th, 2022. And Elon Musk just updated the Dogecoin logo as the new Twitter logo on the Twitter desktop. That sent the price of Dogecoin flying. And that one event literally changed the whole sentiment of the altcoin market, because the Bitcoin dominance chart was pumping up. But after yesterday's events, that is all changing and altcoins are starting to wake up from their hibernation. So this is going to be a jam-packed live stream. Be sure to stick with me until the very end. Smash up that like button right now. I'm also going to be sharing with you some new meme coins heavily related to Elon Musk that, if it's anything like the 2021 bull market, these could potentially be some of the biggest gainers that we see. So you definitely do not want to miss those. Without further ado, let's get right into it with our crypto market overview. Before we get into this, big shout out to Moby Sage. He has a new YouTube account. It is now called D Jenny from the Blockchain. What's going on, Moby? It is great to have you here. We also got All Day Dre in the building with us. We have Reverend Flashback. What is going on, Reverend Flashback? All is well over here. We also got Rigoberto Chavez Jr., we got Mike B 1800, we got Randy FPV, we got Jazzy, and everybody else, Sal Villanueva, Roland, and Abu. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all having an amazing day. So as we see right now, Bitcoin trading at $28,200. Not very exciting, still flat, still trading in the range, but Ethereum is the one leading the charge right now. Ethereum of 3.8% on the day, trading at $1,870. That is a new high price for 2023. So yes, altcoins are picking up and things are now getting very exciting. I hope you did not give up on the altcoin market because everything got so slow over the past few weeks. I've been saying here, no reason to be bearish, and here we go. We are back in action. If we take a look at today's top gainers and losers on the day, a bunch of low caps all picking up. As we see, we have a few up 100%, up 40%, Doge chain up 23%, ZCX up 20%, a lot of gainers today. And taking a look at the losers, really a lot of small single-digit losers today, all right? So the market is bullish as it stands right now. Let's get right into it and talk about Bitcoin and then go over Dogecoin, Ethereum, and all the alts. So taking a look here at the Bitcoin price chart, as I said, Bitcoin's still trading in the range. If we take a look at this daily price chart, this is one big choppy trading range. The high is up here at $29,180, with the low down here at around $26,500. This is one big choppy range, and right now price is kind of in the middle of it at the upper end. All right, so when is this going to break out? That's the big question. All I am looking for right now is I'm playing the Monday range. All right, the Monday range, of course, forms on every Monday of the week. And there's a great indicator that it will show you for free on TradingView. It's called the Spaceman BTC Key Level Indicator. All that does is mark out the Monday high up here, the Monday low down here. And we now have the opportunity to play this Monday range. And it gives us a great indication of when things are actually going to pick up and when we should really flip bullish. So the top of the Monday range is up here at around $28,570. So when price goes ahead and breaks this level, that's when we know Bitcoin is going to be ready to actually punch above 29 and then hopefully 30K. But as long as it's below this range and still in the overall chop and slop massive area, there's really no reason to force anything with Bitcoin. All right, so I don't want to spend too much time on Bitcoin right now because it's boring. It's not doing anything. It's going sideways. I want to spend the majority of this live stream talking about altcoins. So let's go ahead and do that, all right? So again, one more time for anybody that didn't hear it loud and clearly, for Bitcoin, all we are looking for is a break of this red supply zone up here at the top of the range. If Bitcoin can go ahead and close some 4-hour candles above this, even put in a daily close above this level up here at our 28,700, really 28,800 as well, because that's this wick over here. Right, we want to take all these wicks into account. So if Bitcoin can close above these levels up here at the top of the range today, then we are in business for a Bitcoin breakout. But we already have altcoins starting to move first. So first thing I'm going to show you in regards to the altcoins is the Bitcoin dominance chart. Now Bitcoin dominance getting rejected hard up here. All right, this is the 2-year range, right? We can go to a weekly price chart for Bitcoin dominance. This is a 2-year range that Bitcoin dominance has been trading in below 50%. All right, this is big. We thought it was going to break out, but it's now getting rejected. What sparked this rejection? In my opinion, Elon Musk totally shifted the sentiment of the market, because if you look at Twitter on your desktop, as you see in the top left corner of my screen, this is a Dogecoin logo. It used to be a Twitter bird, and if we refresh the page as well, you get the Dogecoin there. So this totally changed the sentiment of the entire altcoin market, and as a result, we are seeing Bitcoin dominance starting to reject from the range high, and again, this is a 2-year range, not ready to break out just yet, it does appear. So that's very big in and of itself. Now what we can do is we can go and look at the Ethereum versus Bitcoin price chart as well. And we can take a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. This is a daily chart over here. Let's actually go to a 3-day. This is now a 3-day chart over here. As you can see in this orange zone, I isolated this demand level. We had a drop, not necessarily a base here in the 3-day, but I isolated this green order block. All right, then the continuation moved down lower. So by isolating this green order block, it gives me a level of demand. All right, and as we see, if we look to the right over here on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, price came and it came right into that green order block in the 3-day chart, and it's now reversing out of it quite bullishly, if I do say so myself. All right, if we go to the daily chart over here, we had the Monday candle, full green bullish engulfing the previous day. We are now continuing out higher, breaking this level over here at 0.065 million Satoshis, 6.5 million Satoshis really. We broke above that, trying to get back here, at least towards the yearly open, I would say at 7.2 million sats. And this headway here, this gain of 9% or so, that is huge for altcoins, all right? When Ethereum gets going, it bleeds on over to every single altcoin in the market. And I can exemplify that by showing you the Ethereum chart right now. So it's exciting, but we have to see how this day is going to close first. If this day closes, if the Ethereum daily candle closes as it is right now, that is a very positive sign that we will see the continuation move up here towards $2,000. But, big but here, all right, so pay attention. But if this daily candle ends up closing as just a sweep of the high, all right, and the daily closes, say, down here at around 1,825, that's not very good, all right? That means we have to assume that this was just a sweep of liquidity above the highs, stop out a bunch of short traders' stop losses, just hit all their stop losses, get the liquidity to actually go ahead and push the price back down. But as it does stand right now with this daily candle, we have around 5.5 hours left on the day. It's looking very, very bullish, and this is a very good sign for ETH. And the next target is quite clear. Let's go to a weekly chart here. The next target is quite clear. It's going to be the top of the rally from back in August of 2022. This was actually the Ethereum merge rally. Now let's not forget, we have the Ethereum Shanghai upgrade coming very soon this month, in the month of April. All this Shanghai upgrade is going to do is allow Ethereum stakers to withdraw their staked Ethereum. But I think a lot of people are actually going to go ahead and stake their Ethereum now that withdrawals are enabled, and it's going to be a very bullish catalyst for Ethereum and hopefully give it the juice to push up above 2K and beyond. So very exciting time. Now let's talk about Elon a little bit, Elon Musk, and what it means for Doge. All right, so let's go look at Elon's account real quick on Twitter. Now, as we see here, this was 23 hours ago, less than 1 day ago. Elon went ahead and incorporated, this is a meme obviously, Elon Musk loves memes, all right? And I will be sharing with you some brand new Elon Musk meme coins that can potentially go absolutely wild. But they're very high risk because they're brand new meme coins, so keep that in mind. But anyway, we see Elon's tweet here, right? Trolling everybody on Twitter, changing the Twitter bird logo to a Dogecoin up here in the top left. Big news. Now, if you take a look at the Dogecoin chart, on the daily time frame, as soon as Elon tweeted, let's actually go to the 1 hour time frame. As we see, as soon as Elon tweeted, everybody's eyes should be down here. As soon as Elon tweeted, or as soon as he changed the logo, we had a straight up parabolic move. And Dogecoin went ahead and it broke out above 10 cents. And if we go back to the daily time frame, this is actually a new high for 2023. All right, the previous high for the year was 9.9 cents. Over here, Dogecoin breaking out to new yearly highs, although with these long wicks up, right now they are just sweeps of the high, all right? So we really want to see some meat on these daily candles if we're going to see a continuation move upwards. Now, here's the thing. Again, I've said this many times since the start of the year, since the market has flipped bullish. Everybody, or not everybody, but the majority of people in crypto right now, they still have the post-traumatic stress disorder from the bear market. They are still conditioned to think that every single time we pump, it's going to go bleed down harder again. But this time could very well be different, all right? The market sentiment is definitely changing. We have the Bitcoin halving in less than 1 year now. And around this time, going off of the 4-year cycles, we tend to get a nice rally in the year before the Bitcoin halving. So what we want to see here from Dogecoin is very simple. We want to see some meat on these daily candles. These long wicks up are no bueno. We need to fill out these candles and we need to start closing above 10 cents, which is this yellow line over here. We start getting some daily closes above 10 cents. That is all systems go. That's a great trigger, a great indicator that we're going to get back up here towards these highs from over here back in November. All right, 13, 15 cents. Very, very doable. And really, if we go to the weekly chart here, big levels coming into play, 16 cents, and then we have them at 19 and 20 cents. So 100% gain on the table here for Dogecoin. It has had a long, brutal bear market ever since hitting 75 cents over here. And of course, that happened on the day that Elon Musk went on Saturday Night Live and shouted out Dogecoin, right? That was a sell the news. That was a top indicator, baiting in all the retail to then go ahead and dump on them. But we're still in the bear market. Most people aren't even paying attention. All the normies have left. It is only the dedicated crypto bear market survivors left in this market. But anyway, that's Doge, right? We want to see some closes above this yellow line here at 10 cents in order for us to continue higher towards those price levels I just discussed. Now let's get into some Elon meme coins. So if you go to Elon Musk's Twitter account, if you guys aren't aware, Twitter has a feature called lists, all right? And if we go to Elon's account and we go to more and we go to view lists, we can see that Elon actually went ahead and he created a list called monkeys. Monkeys, yes, you heard that right. This is on Elon's official Twitter account. He created a list called monkeys. This was created last week. All right, I believe on March 29th was the exact date. 3,100 people are already following Elon's list here called monkeys. So what did the community, the crypto Twitter community, go ahead and do immediately as soon as they saw that Elon created this list called monkeys? Well, of course, they created a meme coin called monkeys. All right, and as we see here, it is trading only on Uniswap right now with a market cap of $2.3 million. Now, this thing launched at like a $10,000 market cap on the 29th of March, got bought up instantly. By the end of the first day, it already had over a $1 million market cap. As you see, it pumped up here in like 24 hours. It went to like a $4 million market cap, which is kind of nuts. But anyway, let me get a sip of water. Anyway, you guys should all recall One of the biggest gainers of the last bull market in 2021 was a coin called Floki. Floki went 1000x. Hit a $1 billion market cap at the peak of the market. What is Floki? It's Elon's Shiba Inu. It's named Floki. All right, so we know that Elon Musk has so much power in the crypto market. We know that Elon loves to meme. And we know that the Elon coins, if they do catch fire, they really, really, really go. So Monkeys is there. It's got a ton of potential. The only risk that I see is if Elon decides to delete this list called Monkeys. If he leaves it up and he starts adding some monkey pictures or something to it, some new tweets to that list, it's going to be absolutely insane what is going to happen to this meme coin. Obviously, this is not financial advice. It is a brand new meme coin created on March 29th last week, a few days ago. Has a market cap of $2.3 million. I have no idea who is behind this coin. I don't know who the developers are. I don't know any of that. This is a left bell curve play here. You guys should all recall the meme, right? The bell curve meme. You got the low IQ guy, you got the high IQ guy, and you got the middle of the pack IQ guy struggling to make a decision to think. The left bell curve says, monkey, good logo, Elon list, I buy coin. The right side of the bell curve, the very high IQ guy, goes, Elon Musk made the monkey list, I buy coin. The guy in the middle struggles. This is a left bell curve play. All right, you can't really think, you got to just do it. In my opinion, not financial advice though. Again, if the developers decide to act shady, this thing will probably go to zero in a second. But if we look at the Monkeys Twitter account here, they just updated their logo, which is good to see. And yeah, I encourage you guys to go ahead and check this one out for yourself. This one does have some big potential to absolutely crush with Elon having the list called Monkeys. And let's go ahead and analyze this chart here. This thing's brand new. It's got a few days of price history, so there's not really a lot to discuss here. But the thing about meme coins is that they trade so easy to see. They respect the support and resistances oddly well. And as we see here with Monkeys, I went ahead and isolated a green demand zone down here. And the price is really still in this zone, trying to put it in a bounce. But after the initial pump up, this has been in consolidation. All right, it's in a long sideways consolidation here. And we can also put some meme lines on the chart. And we have a clear line to break to the upside here on Monkeys. So you do you. I do own Monkeys. I bought some of this. I'm here for the meme. Not financial advice, but listen, as long as Elon doesn't delete that list, this thing could be the next Floki easily. All right, so that's my stance on the first Elon meme coin. There are a few more. There are a few more of these Elon memes. But yeah, this is clear as day to me. Now, for reference, there's another meme coin called Optimus. All right, and Optimus was created after... I showed this on my Sunday live stream. You guys should already recall what this is. But Optimus was created after Tesla's Optimus robot. All right, this is an official Tesla Twitter account, again, owned by Elon Musk. He owns Tesla. And this, again, has no tweets on it. So just like Monkeys is a list that has no tweets, no media inside it, Tesla Optimus, this is a new account from January of 2023. It has no tweets on the account, but what did the crypto Twitter community do? They made a meme coin called Optimus, Elon Musk's robot. And what did it do? It went like 30, 40, I could have gone way higher from these bottom levels down here. It went, yeah, this is 100x from these prices down here. So these meme coins, and this has a market cap of $34 million. These Elon Musk meme coins are very, very high risk, but very, very high rewarding as well. So, I mean, I just got a fat airdrop from Arbitrum, right? Basically just free money from the sky. So I might as well take a small percentage of that and play around with some Elon memes. If you guys know what I mean, right? Why not? And Floki, by the way, I crushed Floki last bull market in 2021. That was a very good win. for myself and anybody in the Crypto Empire community who also went ahead and got involved with Floki. So these meme coins by Elon have done very well for me in the past, and my number one right now is Monkeys to do well in the future. I haven't really been catching up with the live chat during this stream because I'm so focused on delivering this material to everybody today. So if you guys are enjoying the live stream so far and you find this information useful or at least entertaining, be sure to support the live stream by smashing that like button right now. I really appreciate your support. So, Optimus, Elon's robot, Monkeys, Elon's list. We'll see what happens. Now, there is another one here. This one is called Hobbs, all right? And, of course, Elon Musk is related to this one, as we see here. On March 19th, Elon responds to this guy, Dave Lee, saying he had an awesome Yorkie for 15 years who I named Hobbs because he was nasty, brutish, and short. I tell people, watch out for the dog, and they'd see him and laugh. Then he would bite them on the ankle. This tweet by Elon is just, it's a meme in and of itself. Elon has a way with words. And again, what did the community do? As soon as this tweet came out, they made a coin called Hobbs. Now this one has a market cap of 3.6 million. Right now Monkeys is at, let's go check what this one was at. Monkeys is at 2.36 million, all right? So Hobbs basically double. No, 100 million, $1 million or so higher than in market cap than Monkeys. But this one is a little bit older because it was created on March 19th, the day that Elon made that tweet. But this one, again, what do you have? When it first launched, it was like a 40, 50K market cap. Now it's 3.6 million. So people are, if you got it on day one on any of these, and by the way, I shared these all in my Discord group last week when they were first going live, which is again why you should definitely consider joining the Crypto Empire Premium Discord group. If you want to find out more information about that, go to my website. It's on the banner going down the bottom of the screen, cryptoempireco.io. But anyway, yeah, if you bought it down here on day one, you know, you're up massive. But the beautiful thing is that this thing is less than 2 weeks old. And if you just look at this chart here, let's go to a 4-hour price chart. If you just look at this chart here, it is cooling off after a huge run up higher. All right, now, again, I went ahead and isolated this demand zone support level. And meme coins have a very odd way of just respecting, not even meme coins, just low market cap coins. If you guys recall ZyberSwap, right, all the levels that I would outline with ZyberSwap would get hit and they would bounce nicely, right? So that's just how these low liquidity coins trade. It's very easy to see the areas of supply and demand, and they tend to hold up very, very, very well. Hobbs now in this demand zone. All right, so if it breaks, we do have some lower levels. We have another demand zone just lower. Go ahead and isolate that. And I don't know what market cap it would put it at if it got down here, maybe around 2 million. But you know, Floki went to a $1 billion market cap. If any of these just go to like even a $50 million market cap, that's like it's well over a 10x. Something like Monkeys, that would be like a 25x. $100 million market cap, which is very doable in a meme season. You know, we're talking about crazy numbers. So if you can afford to put in a small amount, completely up to you, not financial advice. But to me, it's worth the risk reward. All right, these are all basically directly from Elon's Twitter account, based off of his tweets. Obviously, these are memes, and you guys know I spend a lot of time doing actual research on the market and looking into real projects. But let's actually, important segue right here, let's talk about this. Today's Twitter wisdom is brought to you by Caesar. He has an account called Parabolic, and his tweet today is, your lowest IQ friend is going to make the most money in this bull run. All right, so like I was just saying before the Twitter wisdom logo came across the screen, I spend a lot of time looking at actual fundamentally strong projects and things that are providing real value with their, you know, cryptocurrency and their tokens and their protocols. But in a bull market, the market is just so irrational. It doesn't care if you have a legitimate project or not. It does not care. The memes pump the hardest. The scams pump the hardest. And just like Caesar said right here, your lowest IQ friend is going to make the most money in this bull run. So what do we want to do? We want to not fully embody, but embrace the left bell curve. The low IQ guy, or the guy on the right side, the high IQ guy. Again, right here. Here it is for you. If you guys don't understand what I'm saying with this meme, somebody responded to this Twitter post here. Right, we're either this guy on the left or we're this guy on the right. We don't want to be this nerd in the middle. All right, you want to be the middle of the bell curve nerd that misses all the opportunities because he has an overanalyzation problem. So that's my mindset right now. But you do you, right? You make your own decisions. Put on your big boy pants. You're a grown man and a grown woman. I see my audience age groups, and we have nobody really watching this channel under the age of 18. So everybody is old enough to make their own decisions, not financial advice. I'm just sharing with you my thought process at the current moment in time. Again, I'll read it one more time. Your lowest IQ friend is going to make the most money in this bull run. I do agree with that, which is why I'm going low IQ here with these meme coins. And this is monkeys on the 12-hour. Let's see if it breaks out of this. Who knows? All right, one more of these Elon memes, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to some other stuff. But there is another one, all right? And this one is called Gatsby Inu. And over here, let's see if we can find the Elon Gatsby tweet. I think this one was from a few years ago. Here we go. No, we don't want that. Okay, yeah, it's Elon's mom. Elon's mom, May Musk. This is their biggest dog, by the way. It's named Gatsby. Okay, this guy here. So again, what did the community do? They made a coin called Gatsby. And this one has a market cap called $1.34 million. Or this one has a market cap of $1.34 million. All right, so this is the lowest one out of the three I've shown you today. So you can go in all three. You can only go into one. Do whatever you want. You make your own decision. I don't really care. But yeah, any of these have the potential to produce some crazy gains. This one has its demand zone down here at 96 cents. It has a low supply. There's only 909K Gatsby in supply, so this thing's trading at $1.50. Now, in the Crypto Empire Premium Discord group, I first posted Gatsby at 25 cents. All right, I posted it down here at 25 cents, and it's up 6x. So still very early though. Still only has a market cap of $1.34 million. So watch these, add them to your watch list if you want to go in on them. Remember the Twitter wisdom on the day. You got to go low IQ here, or you can go high IQ, but don't be in the middle, right? Don't overanalyze these things. Either you do it or you don't, and you live with the consequences. You don't come complaining to anybody if any of these go to zero. You make your own decision there, right? These are meme coins, but Elon is going ahead and sparking the next meme coin revolution right now. And Doge is definitely going to lead the charge here. By the way, let's take a look at the total 2. Total 2 is the altcoin market cap. And again, what we need from the total 2 here is we need the total 2. So this is the entire crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin, currently at $609 billion. We need this total 2 to put it in a daily close above this red zone. This is a red supply zone going back to November of 2022. This is where the altcoin market cap was right before FTX crashed and collapsed and went. And Sam broke scammer, before he got caught basically. This is where the altcoin market cap was. We need a daily close above this red zone, and then we start pushing up towards 700 billion, and then we get back, once this market cap's back into the trillions for the altcoins, these prices you see, yesterday's prices will not be today's prices. All right, so this is the calm before the storm. What we don't want to see from this chart is pretty obvious. What we don't want to see is a rejection and a rollover back down and more chop. All right, if this is going to go, we want it to go now. We want to see this break this week or next week. Right? It's been chopping up here for like 2 weeks already. Patience is running out, even though you need a lot of patience to be in crypto. If you don't have patience, you're not going to do well in this market. But for sure, we want to see this move happen sooner rather than later and get back up. Next level going to come in at $692 billion for the total too. Let's go ahead and catch up with the live chat. See what's going on here. Aris says, I'm surprised you didn't mention Gatsby, which has the lowest market cap at the moment and the most potential. Well, there you go, Aris. Don't worry, I had it prepared the whole time, my man. One step ahead. And in terms of the potential, that's subjective. That is subjective. A lot to catch up on today, guys. Go ahead and smash up that like button if you're enjoying the stream so far. And any of these can easily, 20, 30, 40, 100x from here. So we'll see. Fractal says, take a look at Zeus, another meme coin. I mean, while we're on the subject, we might as well. Zeus created 12 days ago. Market cap 1.74 mil. Pretty healthy looking chart here. So we have our demand zone right there. And again, as soon as price comes into that zone, all we have is wicks into it bouncing. Now, what was this created after? Let's find out. Elon's robot dog. There you go. He works at SpaceX. I believe it. I mean, there's another one. There's another robot besides Optimus too. Interesting. Zeus. And this is the year of AI too. So, wow. Yeah, thank you for sharing this one, Fractal. This is funny. Very interesting. This is Floki meeting Zeus for the first time. You can't make this stuff up. This is what we're talking about here, 2023. Elon Musk. A lot of influence on the world, clearly. Shout out to Elon. While we're looking at Twitter, by the way, guys, big announcement for myself. So I have just partnered up with Community is King on the Blockchain. Now, this is not a crypto project, so to speak. This is simply an educational platform. So they liked my content here on YouTube. They like me, and they gave me the opportunity to join them to provide a ton of value and education. I'll be making videos like I already do, but I'll just be basically joined up with Community is King on the Blockchain, and we're just going to be educating about projects that are legitimate, right? Actual good projects. They really like Polkadot, which is awesome, right? Polkadot, a lot of potential. But yeah, check them out. Follow them on Twitter. Community is King on the Blockchain. This is not going to launch any token or anything like that in the future. It's not something like that at all. It is simply an educational platform where we will be providing value to everybody about projects that are actually legitimate. All right, so follow them. And if you're not following me on Twitter already, go ahead and do that. But big announcement. Check out this cool video that they made. Let's go watch this. Oh, we can't go full screen. That's too big. Some laser beams flying everywhere, stuff like that. Pretty cool. There you go. Bam. Strategic partnership. Check them out. Give them a follow on Twitter. Gonna be an exciting partnership, really. I mean, I'm just gonna be making videos like I already do. But yeah, it should be exciting. Let's go catch up with this live chat right now. Let me see what's going on. Thank you guys. Moby saying congratulations. Rigo, thank you. I appreciate that. Sunnyside says, hey Connor, just saw the message. So far my Twitter account is still a bird. So you have to go on the desktop. Let me adjust my screen. So I just adjusted my screen. The Dogecoin here is in the top left. It's only on the desktop right now. And if you reload the website, the Doge logo shows up in the middle for the loading screen. But it's there. It is there, Sunny Sides. All right, let's get into some legitimate technical analysis on some actual altcoins here. Let's not spend the entire time talking about memes. We went over the memes, right? I mean, if any of the out of any of these, I think that Monkeys is, as long as Elon doesn't delete this list, it has, in my opinion, the most potential. But any of these, Gatsby, Hobbs, there's another one called Hamlet, but this one got rugged by the developers. And the community is going to relaunch it, so don't even worry about this one for now. They're going to launch a new token, but this was Elon's Great Dane named Hamlet. Died many years ago, but again, they made a meme coin from it. But yeah, I would only pay attention to Monkeys, Hobbs, and Gatsby at the time being, and Zeus too. Yeah, I mean, I might as well punch them into this, right? We'll see, though. We'll see. I just found out about this one from Fractal on stream right now. But if we're going to be playing the Elon memes, it makes sense to buy his robot dog named Zeus. All right, let's get into some actual TA here on some legitimate cryptocurrencies and not only meme coins. Labradoodle asking for INJ. We can certainly take a look at INJ here. So playing the Monday range here. The high is up here at $6, low down here at $4.86. Bit of a wide range. Now price is holding the mid-range as support, which also lines up quite well with the previous top from Saturday, April 1st. Right? Previous resistance now flipping to support, also lining up with this Monday mid-range. So what we want to see from this is simple. We want to see this continue to hold over here at $5.40. If we lose it, all right, you can expect price to come down and test this demand level at the bottom of the Monday range. That's going to be at around just below $5. All right, so if we lose 540, we're coming down to 5. It's very simple. But on the other hand, let's go to a 1 hour chart. So this is actually already bullish. It's already showing you some signs, even though it went both sides. But on that impulse move down, as you see here in this candle, it impulse moved down to $5.38. And the next hourly candle, it just slightly swept that, right? If anybody went long there, swept their stop just below. And now it looks like it wants to push up higher. And, you know, this is a resistance level that price is going to have to eat back through. So we'll see. A lot of this will definitely depend on what ETH does, how ETH closes the day today. We want to see that close above resistance. But INJ right now, it has been outperforming. If we go to this daily chart here, this thing has been a rocket ship, an absolute rocket ship, launching from $3.75 straight up to $6 in 1 week's time. All right, no mercy for the bears on INJ. Let's go to a weekly here and see if we have anything. All right, so on the weekly, we want to pay attention because this is a weekly supply zone. And prices just wicked up to it, and it is also the $6 psychological resistance level. But the thing with INJ is it is super, super strong, and it doesn't really care about resistance levels in an uptrend. All right, and we see there's no signs of bearish divergence on here in the higher time frames. I mean, you had the proper dips to reset all of that, so this looks good. The only thing is here on the weekly, if you see, just looking back previously, the last time it came into a weekly supply zone up here at 375, it spent a few weeks chopping around. Now the entire market was obviously chopping during this time, and now we could be breaking out, right? If the total 2 goes ahead and breaks out, it's going to slice through the $6 level like butter and head up to 8, and then back up here to 11. And at that point, I would start to be cautious, right? You have to wonder how much steam does this bear market rally really have. But as of right now, INJ is looking quite strong. And again, what we want to see here is we want to see this $5.40 level continue to hold as support. And yeah, as long as it's above there, it's good to go ahead and try to take out the Monday highs. And once it does take out the Monday highs, That's going to be a long trigger. Look for a retest to go ahead and ride that up to the next target levels. You have one up here at 650, and then you have one higher up here at $7-8. All right, so that's INJ. And while we're on the subject, or not actually, let's talk about AI coins. First one, FET AI. FET loves to outperform when the market gets going. All right, so FET probably going to start outperforming again, so let's talk about it. So looking at FET here on the daily time frame, let's go clean this up a little bit. A lot of stuff going on here in this chart. Get rid of some of this stuff. So FET had a strong start to February, and ever since then, it's just been going sideways in consolidation. A lot of charts look exactly like FET does right now. I'll show you what I mean. A lot of charts are in this range. All right, let's go ahead and box this off. All right, we have the pump, pullback, and then this sideways range. And all the charts deviated from the range on March 10th when we had the Silicon Valley Bank fiasco. They went down. Every single chart deviated from the range. Right, Solana looks exactly like this. And then reclaimed. Now it's just been in chop. All right, so if FET is going to catch a bid and start getting going, it is in a good spot because right now it is actually underneath resistance. The resistance level is right here at the monthly and quarterly open at 36.5 cents. All right, where I'm looking to find that level, the range low. You pump, you pull back. This is the bottom of the pullback here. You want to mark that as the range low. Put an orange line there in case anybody can't see it. And that's right at 36 cents. All right, and as you see right now, the price is 35.7 cents below the range low. And it's also on the daily time frame, putting in a nice little double bottom here. Okay, that's another good positive sign to see. So listen, if Bitcoin dominance continues to drop here, if ETH versus Bitcoin continues to outperform, I see FET being one of the big gainers in the next leg up in the market. Now in the hourly time frame, again, we can play the Monday range. It gives us a great little toolbox of levels to go off of, to base our trading decisions off of. So you have the Monday low down here at 33.6 cents, the high up here at 36 cents exactly. Now, as of now, this is bearish, all right? This is bearish because it tried to break out of the Monday high, got rejected back inside of it. So take the levels, right? You have the Monday mid-range down here at 34.8 cents. If it comes back down, you want to see this hold as support, all right? If it loses it, you want to see it quickly reclaim it as support, and then go ahead and attack the Monday high again. It might not break out of this Monday range today, but that's why you have the indicator, the Spaceman key level indicator on your chart, so that maybe on Wednesday, Thursday, or maybe it takes till Friday. But when the breakout happens and you get a clean bullish retest, close back above, that's when you know that's when you know to max long it, all right? Because that's when you know it's actually going to break out and push up higher. So that's FET, and this thing's got a ways to go. This thing has a ways to go. 35 cents right now. A move back up. Let's go to the weekly. A move back up to this previous area of liquidity up here at 75 cents is a 2x, right? That's a 100% move from the current price, and that's very, very attainable. So FET, I think it's going to perform well when we get the next leg up in the market. And that's not confirmed right now. This next leg up is not confirmed at all right? So don't get too overly excited right now. I know I sound very enthusiastic in my voice, but I'm also well aware that we do not officially have the next leg up. So don't do anything crazy, right? And again, with Bitcoin, you want to see it close above these highs up here at 28,800. That's your indicator to max long it because it's going to break out. Try to take out 30K and head up higher. Let's go over some more alts. Talk about AGIX, another AI coin. I know somebody was mentioning GRT in the live chat today. I will certainly look at GRT as well. So AGIX, Singularity. This one, FET and AGIX are, in my opinion, the best two AI coins on the market. All right, so whether you want to buy AGIX or FET, I think both of them are going to absolutely continue to outperform and crush it. Now again, with AGIX, this is wrong. That is not the yearly open. It's a wrong chart here. Let's go to the proper one. Right here. This is the Qcoin chart. So on the Qcoin chart again, we have the pump up at the start of February. You have the range. You have the deviation of the range on March 10th when the banking scare happened. Big pump recovery pump out of that. And now we've just been going sideways. So all of these, I can put a trend line on AGIX. Right, clear line to break here. Technically kind of already broke it. Let's go to a 4 hour and put it on. On the 4 hour. On the 4 hour here, it already broke it. Broke it, retested, now in consolidation inside of this Monday range. So we want to see this mid-range hold as support, and same as all the others. When it takes out the Monday high, that's your trigger. Don't overcomplicate this. It's not hard. It's not hard at all right? Good long triggers. Sweep of the Monday low, reclaim, good long, all right? And the other one is the breakout above the Monday high, retest holds, good long too. Very easy trading system to go off of. And it lines up well with supply and demand because oftentimes the highs and the lows tend to be in areas of supply and demand. All right, so you incorporate all of your price action skills that you've learned over time to develop this method, all right? And again, what do you have? You have this order block down here, and that lines up perfectly with these Monday lows, right? So we come back down here, and let's say we sweep this Monday low and then reclaim it. Great indication to long, all right? And on the other hand, if you go ahead and break the Monday high, great indication to also long. But this thing on the next leg up, it's already in price discovery, but what we can do is pull a fib. And I'm going to not account this wick. I'll account this wick though. We can pull a fib and get some extensions up here on the chart. First one, 0.27 at 68 cents. Next one, 79 cents, really 80 cents. That's the 0.618 extension. And then we have the one Fibonacci extension at 91 cents. And right now this thing's at 40 cents. So if we go to the 0.618 extension, it is a 100% gain again. All right, so that is AGIX. Mark out the levels on your own. This is how I plan on trading it. Very simple, right? Play off the Monday range, really. And you have your, was I calling this a supply zone before? Sorry, this is a demand zone, obviously. Sometimes I get my verbiage mixed up when I'm just going off the dome here, right? These are unscripted live streams. I don't prepare anything really. I just go off my head always. All right. Anyway. Still a little bit congested. Anyway. Glasshopper says, missed initial monkeys. What's a good entry? Right now, man. Right now. Obviously, it would have been great to get in underneath a $1 million market cap. But this thing's down 25% on the day. And this is the demand zone down here. 0.0 S4 or 0.0 whatever this is. All right, down here in this demand zone, as close to it as you can get as possible. But yeah, this thing is in a nice little chart pattern here. And if it does break out, which is very possible, then today's prices will not be tomorrow's prices. So again, I'm left bell curving this one. Just bought it. We'll see what happens. If it goes to 0, it goes to 0. If it goes 100x, it goes 100x. I'm here for the ride. Let's see what else is happening over here. Tintin, what's up, Tintin? Good to see you. Saying please look at coin and 100x coin. We'll check that out right now. It's on Coin Market Cap or CoinGecko. Yes, it is. MEXC. Okay, a blockchain for Web3 games. Cool. Don't know who any of these people are on the team, but maybe they're someone of relevance when it comes to crypto gaming. Let's take a look at this price chart. It's the most important thing, really, going off the technicals. So, equal lows down here. All right, you got this one low, and then you got another low right here, equal. And then a rocket ship out of there, and that started on March 26th. On a Sunday, this pump started. So, previous highs, price broke out above those previous highs, rejected back inside yesterday. Now starting to see some consolidation, really. This is what I see here, just consolidation. So what we want to do is look for some kind of continuation pattern to form, because oftentimes, you know, on a 4-hour or a daily chart, when you get a pump like this, oftentimes you'll see, and this looks pretty good, this could be the start of something like a descending wedge, but oftentimes you'll see price just kind of go down, 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 and then bam, vertical. This thing has a market cap of, you know, $19 million, which is quite low, right? This is a very low market cap coin. So we want to look for some kind of continuation pattern here on this low market cap altcoin, and something like a descending wedge or a flag would make sense for a continuation move to trade. Now, of course, if you think this thing is going to go 100x to a $2 billion market cap, well, then you just ape into it and then you don't think anything of it and you just wait for that. But if you want to kind of trade this, you look for some kind of continuation pattern like this, and you want to buy it. Basically, you have a demand zone here too. We'll mark that like so. I would just wait for a sweep of this low. I would wait for like a 50-cent coin again, if we get that. Solid chance it doesn't give it, but you know, if we can see like a 50 to 55 cent KOIN coin, that would be a pretty good entry in my opinion. Look for something like that. And somebody in my group, Profit Moods, big shout out to Profit Moods if you're watching this right now. He asked me about SXP on Sunday evening, I think it was. And SXP has been ripping up. And he asked me, like, how should I trade this? I want to long it. And I didn't want to just tell him, look, just buy the top. It's going to keep on pumping. So I was like, wait for a retracement. You have your demand zone down here at 50 cents. You also have the 38.2 retracement at 55 cents. But what happened, it just kept on ripping up higher, took out the 0.27 extension. So the reason I brought this up was coin, you know, is in an upwards parabolic move like this right now. So maybe buying the top is going to work, but you don't know. You don't really know. I would wait for something like this, a descending wedge, a bull flag, some kind of continuation pattern to form, at least a dip down into, you know, you have this wick low down here at 64 cents. You know, just wait for lower, basically, is what I'm trying to say. No reason to jump into anything sporadically. Let's go look at Solana real quick. Because listen, if Ethereum breaks out, the major, the high caps, those are all going to follow suit. Solana is one of them, right? Solana's market cap, oddly enough, is still number 11, $8 billion. Right? This is going to catch a bid too if Ethereum goes ahead and breaks out. And like I was saying, with all of the coins, right, they all look pretty similar. Solana, for example, strong month of January. Then it went into a choppy consolidation. Mid-February, went ahead and swept the range highs. And then we had the banking scare on March 10th, and it broke the range low here. As you can see, already highlighted with a yellow ellipse, the deviation, quick reclaim. Now there's just a clear, super clear resistance trend line to break for that next impulse move higher. This thing has been going sideways now for over 2 weeks straight. So if it's going to break this trend line and pump, it's going to happen pretty soon. All right, so Solana, watch out for it. You have your demand zone down here, really around 19 bucks. My entry for this, I'm in this spot right now. My entry was around 1960. All right, so already up a little bit on it, but I'm anticipating a break of this line and some fireworks to ensue. If we get rejected, obviously there's a stop in place to cut it. But yeah, I mean, clear line to break here for Solana. And again, let's drop this to the lower time frames and use our Monday range to go off of. So as you see with Sol, again, a bearish move here by sweeping the Monday high, testing that monthly open and rejecting back down into the range. We really want to see this close above the Monday high, put in a wick retest, and then march up higher. Or we want to see it come down here to the Monday low, deviate. Once it reclaims, that's your trigger, and then you ride it for the breakout up higher. All right, but Solana, a lot like all these other coins, pretty clear what's going on with them. And just use your Monday range if you want to, scalp this on the super lower time frames. But the thing is, in my opinion, there's no point. Depends what kind of trader you are, but in my opinion, there's no point in trying to scalp this market when we're on the cusp of major macro breakouts. You'll probably just outperform by holding spot, or if we get a meme season, you'll outperform every trader by just buying a meme coin that goes 100x. All right, so you don't have to stress yourself out with leverage right now. We're still in a chop zone. We are still in consolidation. We have not broken out yet. All right, I want to make it very clear. You probably will outperform all of the dudes, posting their scalps by just hitting one of these. All right, so I've been focusing a lot on these recently, and my spot positions. But yeah, I mean, when we break out, when Bitcoin gets above 28,800, I'll continue to trade the market with leverage directionally. But right now in this chop zone, I think that I can do better by focusing on this kind of stuff. And we also had a request for Oasis Rose. Let's take a look at Rose. So Rose here. Still well within our Monday range. And we did break this trend line, which is a good sight to see. All right, this is kind of similar to Solana, but it already broke the line. Put in a bit of a retest here. Now it's just going sideways. Rose is, in my opinion, going to be a huge winner. I hold a ton of Rose. All right, I think it's going to, I am anticipating, I am banking on this coin going to at least $1 in 2024, 2025. Right now it's 6 cents. All right, so you can do the math on that, just below a 20x. But there's a good chance if it goes to $1, it can go to 150, it can go to 2, it could even go higher than that. So yeah, I am holding Rose. It's not even really like a lottery ticket play, because if you understand what this project is, it's very, very strong fundamentally. You got Dawn Song, the founder, who is a pioneer of ZK rollups on Ethereum. She's very smart. She knows exactly what she's doing. Professor at UC Berkeley, I believe. And yeah, Oasis Rose, winner in my eyes. Now, below 6 cents right now, we want to see it. It's very clear what's happening, right? You see this top. You see this top here. This is resistance. We want to see a move above the Monday high, break this, and then go and, first of all, take out this supply zone, then take out these highs, and then make new highs for the year. I mean, I'm just riding this one, and it already broke the resistance trend line. It's just waiting on the okay, basically. And in my opinion, the okay to pump is going to be ETH actually confirming a breakout. We really don't want to see ETH close back within this range. That's going to be a huge letdown. But we still have around 5 hours left on the daily candle here to confirm this move by a daily close above $1,862 on Ethereum. I don't think we looked at GRT yet. We'll also look at GRT right now. GRT, strong coin. So closest 12.5 cents to 13 cents is the juice zone. The juice zone is where you really would like to get an entry. We wicked down there last week very briefly, got back up to around 14 cents. Now we're just kind of consolidating here. All these coins, all of the charts basically look the same in my opinion. GRT, another AI coin, another strong one. It's going to crush it in the bull market. Just in sideways consolidation right now. So the most stress-free way to go about this one, like it's going to go back above $1. It's going to be multiple dollars very likely in the bull market. So getting it at 14 cents, 13, 12 and a half would be even better down here. But the most stress-free way to go about it would be to just have a longer time horizon and wait. But if you want to actively trade this, it's still the same principle of buying low and selling high. So what you can do again is if Bitcoin, I only kind of mentioned the bullish scenario with Bitcoin on the stream today. Real quick, if Bitcoin goes and tests the range low down here at $26,600, altcoins are going to test lower levels as well. And that would line up perfectly with the sweep of the Monday lows. So going back to GRT, like if we do get that move on Bitcoin to 26,600, then this is going to sweep the Monday low, maybe do something like this. That's your buy, and then you basically just anticipate it reclaiming and pushing up higher from there, or you wait for it to break the Monday high, which it's trying to do, put in a bullish retest, so a low volume selling red candle with a wick at or below the Monday high and a reclaim, close above there. 1 hour would be okay, but ideally on a 4-hour price chart, and then you start pushing up higher. But GRT also looks pretty good. But anyways, guys, we've been going for 1 hour and 2 minutes. It is in the middle of the day here, so I can't stay for too long, unfortunately. But I hope that you guys did enjoy this stream. We got a lot to discuss here, and I could do this for 6 hours straight if I wanted to, but it's just we're not going to do that today, all right? Maybe we'll do like one of those streams that the video gamers do one day where they go for like 12 hours straight, but it's simply not going to happen today. Tahir says, you should get into microvision space, layer 1, insane tech, very low market cap. It's your 100x guaranteed. Well, that's kind of scary when you say 100x guaranteed. That sounds scary to me. Anyways, guys, subscribe to the channel. Watch the airdrop videos if you guys like free money. And you go do the airdrop tasks, right? All of these are big, well-funded projects that there's a very high chance they're all going to give big airdrops like Arbitrum. Arbitrum, fat airdrop. We'll look at the ARB chart real quick. Obviously, there was some drama with Arbitrum, but price performing well, up 8% on the day. Above that Monday high too, all right? So could be confirming a breakout depending on how this day closes. Swept the lows down here perfectly, and you had the bullish divergence as well too to match, all right? So that's, again, everybody should be able to piece all these things together if you routinely watch the channel. Even better if you've taken my trading course or watched my trading videos on YouTube. You should be able to piece all this stuff together. But a lower time frame trigger, you have your demand zone, you see price sweep below it and reclaim the level as a deviation, and then you line that up with bullish divergence. That's a pretty obvious long scalp opportunity. Obviously, hindsight is always 20/20, and I'm only one man. I can't look at the 10,000 different cryptocurrencies all at the same time, so I do miss some stuff. But if you guys are wondering, how should you look for long entries? Here's a textbook example of a perfect bullish divergence deviation, and as you see from that, it's up 11%. All right, so I'll leave you guys with that. I hope that you guys did enjoy this Tuesday live stream, and if you're brand new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Check out the Elon meme coins, and it's not financial advice, but they could be huge winners. I hope that you guys did enjoy this live stream. Check out cryptoempirecode.io if you want to learn more about the Crypto Empire Premium Discord group or my trading course. All the information is available on my website, but I really appreciate every single one of you being here and paying attention to me for the full hour of this live stream on a Tuesday. Really appreciate that. I hope all you have an amazing rest of your day. This is Connor from Crypto Empire.